Hello, welcome to Tamil Mom by Bhanu. I'm Bhanu. Today's vlog is a normal vlog. As soon as I got up in the morning, it is still drizzling. No way to do any walking or do outside work. So I got back and started organizing my pantry today. I've already posted a pantry organization vlog previously. Those of you who haven't watched it, I'll link it in the iCard above. Please do check it and post your feedback. These are the two shelves where I place all my groceries, and I keep changing it here and there, keeping it the way I want. So this time I've changed it a bit and I've kept all rice, dal, sugar all in one side. This side, all types of rice goods. That's red rice, red matar rice, red raw rice, basmati rice, idli rice, and normal bath rice which we prepare. Puliogre or tomato bath items, that kind of rice, those items in all are segregated over here, and I've kept it at one place so that it's easy to access. The front ones are the ones which are left over, and behind what I've kept are the ones which are fresh, and that side it's dals and sugar and rava. Here it's tea powder, normal fenugreek, jeera, pepper, dhania and horse gram and all those stuff. In this box I have stored maida corn flour, and behind all the boxes I've stored rock salt and normal salt which we use on a daily basis. So maida and corn flour goes into this big box, and behind it I've kept an extra tea powder packet which I'll be using it late. And apart from what I've stored it in the fridge, the biarigi chilies are kept outside, I mean behind the shelf. And here all the masala items I've kept it in one particular box, because I've already got a masala spice box in my kitchen where I've kept all masala separately, and the leftover ones which are in bulk I've stored it here, so that once that gets over I'll refill it from this. And all the grains which I usually soak for the entire week, I have kept it in this basket. You would have seen that I usually soak 2 or 3 kinds of grains for the week and sprout it and keep it. So that's what I take from that particular basket. So I've kept it separately. And this tray holds all my unopened, I mean already opened, filled, and the leftover packets in this tray, so that before opening the fresh packet I'll finish off this and then go to the next fresh packets. So all these things have been kept in a tray, which is actually an onion tray, onion pulao tray. One of the pillars got broken, so I've taken it to use for this purpose. It's quite handy because I'm able to see all the things which I've kept here. And this is the final pantry organization. I don't think so I will keep it the way it is for a long time, because however my mood changes, I keep changing it every now and then. So this is the next shelf where I have placed my mixie, chopper spare parts and the baking items which I had already kept previously inside that shelf. I've changed it here, and this is tamarind in this red bucket full of tamarind. And these are the papers which we usually use for packing food items when we go out of station. We pack it in a plantain leaf and then cover it with this smooth plastic sheet so that it doesn't get messy. Here these packets of noodles and besan are there. After pantry organization, my usual stuff like washing my copper drum and copper pot, it's done. Okay, then it's after breakfast, after 10 o'clock. I've started with my lunch preparations. Here I'm planning to wash my oil can over here. All the items which I had prepared for palagaram, Deepavali palagaram, and the leftover oil had been all used up and washed. So this is the sweet badam puri my husband had got. We are yet to finish it. It's quite rich and heavy, so we are consuming it little by little. Here that's curd for afternoon. Green tea is getting ready, and here I've kept hot water for my daughter since it's quite chilly. My son finished his hot water. I've kept little for my daughter so that she comes back from her class and she'll have. Today I'm going to prepare ulluval. I'm not ulluval. It's karupulundu, they say, black urad dal gravy. It's still very damp outside. Can't even step out, I guess. It's so cloudy and so dark. So I've started with the preparations. Masala, actually I ground it in the morning itself. So once I start with this preparation, I'll get on to the next work. So this is black urad dal, which I had soaked previously and kept it in the freezer from a long time. I thought I'll finish it off and I'll get over with this. And here I'm thinking of changing this mat, the shelf liner, with the self-adhesive shelf liner, which I have already ordered online. I have shared it in the Diwali vlog with you. Those of you who haven't watched my Diwali Nombu vlog, I will link it in the iCard above again. Please do have a check and post your feedback. So I've kept unnecessary items of here. I have to declutter it and change the sheet. I don't think so I'll be able to do it today. I'll just try. So I'm adding two potatoes along with this gravy so that my kids usually like it in this gravy. So I washed the oil can and have poured hot water inside that so that will take out all the oiliness, the stickiness in that. So by the time the gravy gets over, I'm planning to clean all this entire tray which contains all my oil and ghee. So these are the things which I had already placed in this. This is a small piece of cloth which I cut it and keep. You would have seen in my tips video. It's becoming very handy, getting very handy day by day. So I'm going to plan and clear this tray as well. Actually, I had posted a video on how to clean the oil tray long before. It was just within 30 minutes, and today also I'm not going to take much time. I'm just taking out the paper, and with that cloth I'll spray my homemade liquid and start wiping the tray. And I will be using a shelf liner, normal shelf liner, and here also I'm planning to change the self-adhesive shelf liner. Let me see when I get time. So here I'm placing that normal shelf liner, a newspaper, and on top of that this is the table mat which I was using for fridge shelves. I'm not using it for the fridge, so I'm using it for these things. It's quite easy since if there's any oil spill, I can just wipe it with the cloth again. And I'm going to rub the whole boxes up and down towards the sides everywhere with the damp cloth and keep it. Actually, I've already made a homemade liquid. That's what I usually spray and wipe whatever boxes. And since it's raining, I can't afford to wash it, dry it, and then refill the cans. It won't dry at all. So that's the reason I'm doing this. Usually, whenever I feel a place is dirty or it needs some attention, I do it within 30 minutes. I don't take much time at all. I don't spend a lot of time. Actually, my goal or my principle is cleaning on the go. And this small oil canister, which we use for all our purposes like dosa, idli, or seasoning stuff, we'd already washed and kept. Here, my son is starting off with his 3-letter and 4-letter words, which was taught yesterday. So he's practicing it with clay. So the oil can which I had put hot water after washing it is now clean. I just put again a little bit of hot water and I threw it down the sink. Now I'll be wiping it fully thoroughly and managing it to somehow dry and fill it up. So the next word over here is wall, I guess, such a big W. So this I somehow dried it and kept, and all my oil tray is really shiny and ready. So it just took me just less than half an hour, I guess. Or if we are going on doing it every now and then in a circular or a rotation way, it tends to keep us stress free, I feel, whatever work. So this is one a filter which we use to filter hot oil. Suppose we have done anything in oil, if you have deep fried any item, we strain the oil immediately when it's hot in this filter. And I usually store this in a small plastic cover. I'm changing that plastic cover to a new one, and I will be storing it next to this tray. So I will be filling this can with fresh oil now, and the oil canister which holds 5 liters of oil, that's also getting over. Once I fill up this one with the rest, and then I will also wash that can of 5 liters and store it so that I can use it for the next time. And my oil cans are really very nice, shiny. Now I'm going to store it back. This is ghee can. I don't store it inside this tray because there's no place. I just take a little bit in such small box and use it on a daily basis. So this work is done. It's 10:45. Most of my work is done. I'm going to have my green tea and monitor a little bit of my kid's activities. He's lost interest after doing a few words. Now he's doing his own activity. My work is done. I'm going to take maximum rest as possible in this weather. So if you have liked this vlog, please do like, share, and post your valuable comments. And also do not forget to subscribe my channel and click on the bell icon next to it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye for now.